Kohima thekya Don Bosco Higher Secondary School de aji July 31st the annual school science and arts exhibition thekche igniting ideas inspiring change daga theme July gina yade IHub and SCC Department of Science and Technology Nagaland naga chief mentor engineer Onongoto Soleho pra special guest Aisha.
Mr. Simit Singha Imperial, Dr. Charani Mahayo Divisike, Dr. Tobika Su Divisike, Miss Malesinyo Shilne Divisike, Dr. Kelebiko Nika Divisike.
I have grown up listening and hearing, getting advice from my parents, telling not about scientist Einstein, not about this top engineer, not about that international level prominent figures, but my parents somehow, as I grew up from standard 6, 7, 8, I started listening to two names. Scientist Zave, Engineer Kenneth. And they are our local people. I have grown up listening to their stories, to their achievements. And then I was very much inspired to what they have done and how they have grown up. And then after 10, I joined Don Bosco Institute of Science College. We have a family record also. All my 10, 11 cousins who took up science back in the days joined Don Bosco Institute of Kohima Science College. Back in the day, Science College was the top institute, all the toppers from Science College. But I don't know, for whatever reason, my family, our family members who took up science somehow ended up joining Don Bosco. All the siblings, all the younger siblings, if it is science, recommendation is DBS. DBS has the best laboratory in Nagaland. DBS has the best faculties in Nagaland. Back in the days, 2007 and before that, I think there were only Science College, DBS, Baptist High from Kohima. And among that, Science College and Don Bosco, they have always taught. And then even from our elders also, Don Bosco, best faculty, best laboratories. So somehow our family have an obsession with Don Bosco, and then I also ended up here. When I joined Don Bosco, we had one counseling program during class 11. That time I came to meet Scientist Zave. And I learned that he was the first batch from Don Bosco here. And he was the head of the Science and Technology Department. Next year, Standard 12, Engineer Kenneth came again for another program. And I learned that he was the second batch. And also topper of the batch. And then he is currently my boss in the department. So I was thinking, I've grown, my parents have always spoken about them. My curiosity, the inquisitiveness went up. I started searching about them. What have they done? Engineer Kenneth was the first electronics and engineering candidate from Nagaland. Dr. Zave, Scientist Zave, he has taken research to rural areas. He brought the Science and Technology Department. And then when I think that about other scientists, maybe they are from the international level, but what is relevant to us is what our local people are doing here for us. What our local scientists, what our local engineers are doing for the student communities. From that time onwards, I have always questioned myself. And then we had the first ever science exhibition in 2007. And then that was also my first ever activity taking part since high school. Being a shy and very timid guy, growing up as a child, never taken part in any sport, never taken part in any co-curricular activities. I have done well in my academics, and then came science class 11. And then the first science exhibition that took place, the three of us, me and my two other friends, including him, took part. And then I was literally trembling. We were working out on what questions will be asked, what topic to choose. We took up from chemistry, smoke precipitator, I still remember. If you are in class 3, I was very excited when I saw class 3 for exhibition, starting at very young age. I think that is very encouraging. Open one small door here in class 3, another door in class 4, 5, 6. As you go for technical lines or any line you go, those doors will become your foundation. That is why I used to encourage students. No, we should not be like before. Now we have to think differently, we have to act differently, we have to give more effort. With more information, we have to give more effort. That is what I used to tell students and teachers communities also. Teachers also should continue learning, update themselves so that they can be relevant to what the students are asking, what the students are inquiring. Adapt with the current technologies. I do not have anything to give or offer. And in the days to come also, students and even further, you can always bring your students to our office. We have a planetarium. You can always bring the students for visiting our science council laboratories and for interaction with the scientists. scientists are also there in biotechnology, remote sensing, geotech, all those. So you are always welcome. Maybe I can extend help in that way and contribute in helping the students and making Nagaland a better place and for a better future of Nagaland. That will be all. Thank you.
Every scientific breakthrough began with curiosity. Every masterpiece began with imagination. Every entrepreneur began with an idea. Never be afraid to fail. In science, failure becomes data. In art, failure becomes expression. In life, failure becomes experience. The only real failure is giving up on learning. As we officially open this exhibition today, I encourage every visitor to ask questions, interact with our students, appreciate their effort, and encourage them in their dreams. Because today's young exhibitors are tomorrow's scientists, engineers, artists, entrepreneurs, researchers, educators, innovators, policymakers, and nation builders. Finally, allow me to leave you with a thought. Schools do not merely prepare students for examinations. Schools prepare young people for life. If every student who walks through the gates of Don Bosco leaves with a curious mind, a compassionate heart, strong values, and the courage to make a positive difference, then our mission as educators has truly been fulfilled. On behalf of the entire Don Bosco family, I once again extend my sincere gratitude to our special guest, our distinguished parents, teachers, students, alumni, well-wishers, and every member of our community for being part of this celebration. May this exhibition inspire new ideas, stronger partnerships, and a brighter future for our students, our state, and our nation. Thank you. May God bless you all. Duty and joy.
Inspiring together today under the banner Igniting Ideas, Inspiring Change. In an age of rapid innovation, this theme reminds us that our creativity and curiosity are powerful forces that can transform the world around us. Indeed, UNESCO reports that culture and arts education foster creativity, critical thinking, and empathy, skills essential for solving complex problems. When we blend arts with science, learning becomes richer. Studies shows students in arts integrated STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math programs exhibit higher engagement and perseverance, deeply enjoying and understanding the work. At the same time, our world needs more STEM skills. Around 80% of future jobs require maths and science expertise. India already sends about 2.55 million STEM graduates into workforce each year, second only to China. Yet, only about 57% of our secondary schools have fully equipped science labs. And although girls now outnumber boys in pure science classes, they make up only about 29% of engineering students. These facts show how much untapped potential we have.